What's going on, friends? Sam Prentice here, back once again. At the tail end of last year, I was doing a bit of filming in Shenzhen, which I'm very privileged to be able to do. And while I was there, I had like literally 1.5 days off. So on one of those days, I managed to make it into the city. And while I was there, I figured I should really try and check out and find where the Bambu Lab store is.
You are watching a master at work.
So the Bambu Lab flagship store actually sits right at the base of China Resource Tower here in Shenzhen's Huhao district, standing 392 meters tall. The building completely dominates the skyline and is sculpted to form and inspired by a bamboo shoot, earning its name Spring Bamboo, which feels somewhat fitting. What's going on, friends? I'm outside the new Bambu Lab store in Shenzhen in China. Check out the size of this building here. But the building we're looking at is the one straight through here. So let's just get straight inside. Walking inside, the vibe feels instantly familiar. If you've ever been into an Apple store, you'll recognize it right away. Clean lines, open space, everything powered on, everything doing something. No boxes, no clutter, just printers printing, and models, of course. So at the time of filming, this was literally the day before the P2S launch, but it was basically my only time to visit, so we're rolling with it. Front and centre were a tower of A1s, and the staff would send print jobs to the printers for the kids basically to enjoy. It turns out, however, that most weren't printing on that particular day, but I'm sure you get the point here. Now, it was incredibly hot in China, and I was wearing my Polyfab 3D printed shoes, which unfortunately for me, nobody really spotted or took any notice of, and I think it's probably down to the colour, but there's a lovely shot of the Bambu logo. Whether you're a hobbyist, a student or a pro engineer, PCBWay.com has you covered. From simple 2-layer boards to complex multi-layer designs, they offer high-quality PCBs with fast turnaround and competitive pricing. Plus, their assembly service and 3D printing options make them the one-stop shop for makers, so visit PCBWay.com and turn your ideas into reality. Thank you once again to PCBWay for sponsoring this channel. So here's the thing. As brilliant as the printers are and as amazing as it was being in China, here's what really matters. Introducing Cyber City. Running through the center of the store is a cutaway, a fully 3D printed CyberBrick city. And it isn't just a decorative model, it's a complete city layout, designed from the ground up to show what's possible when 3D printing, modular design, and motion systems all come together. And honestly, it's seriously impressive. And this isn't just a side attraction, this is the centerpiece of the entire store. Now at first glance it might look simple, roads, buildings, structure, but the longer you stand there, the more detail you notice. Because this is a city that behaves like a real one. There are cars constantly whizzing around the streets, powered by CyberBrick modules, looping junctions, navigating corners, always in motion. Nothing static, the city feels alive without needing a single figure or character. Now you've got the Bambu coffee store built into the layout because every city needs one, surrounded by office blocks and commercial space that feels genuinely believable at this scale. There's the Wonderlight bookstore, neatly tucked into the grid, and nearby the Bambu Life Health Spa, complete with newly installed gym. It's all printed and it's all intentional. But that's not all. Construction is also underway in the city too. Incomplete buildings, active sites, cranes in place, which is also a nice touch, and it makes the city like it's evolving rather than being finished, which to be fair, is exactly how most cities work. Now on the residential side, you've got modern, air-conditioned apartment blocks, clean lines, stacked layouts, consistent design language. No gimmicks, just solid, scalable architecture that shows you how well these systems translate when you think beyond a single print. Security is covered too. You'll find that CCTV is integrated into the city layout, reinforcing the idea that this is a functioning environment, not just a model. And, well, there's the train. Choo-choo! Running straight through the city on an elevated line, looping continuously, tying the whole layout together. It gives the city flow, scale, and direction. Assuming that services have resumed, of course, as the train wasn't working that day. But some things, of course, never change. So I spent a few hours in the store, and what I noticed that people don't just walk past this thing. They stop, they stare, they re-engineer it. They understand a little bit more about what could be achievable inside of 3D printing, and I think really Bambu Lab have nailed it with that. Now, a couple of years ago at Formnext, we saw this kind of layout. It was very, very similar, in fact, and the guys at the store there were telling me that potentially this is going to evolve over time, so we might see other elements being introduced, which is really, really cool. Now, there wasn't just CyberBrick, there was other models as well, so check this out. There was also this wearable, fully 3D printed suit of armour, which I'm pretty sure is downloadable over on MakerWorld. I'll try and link the model in the description if it's still live. We also had 3D printed shoes, a full office setup, with painted models, props and display pieces, plus a dedicated kids play area filled with printed toys and hands-on models. You've also got the full lineup of the latest Bambu Lab printers running live, material demos that you can actually touch and feel, and clear examples showing print times, finishes, and realistically what you can expect from different materials. There's even a mini market inside the store where you can buy finished prints, and trust me, some of those models are very popular, along with a huge range of filaments, colours and material types. And again, the whole experience kind of felt very Apple Store-like. It's very familiar. You're not rushed, you're encouraged to hang out, explore, ask questions, and enjoy the buzz of it all. So as I say, I really enjoyed myself at the Bambu Lab store. And again, if you happen for some bizarre reason to be in China, the links, of course, for the address will be down in the description below. Definitely worth checking out. Now, there are other companies, of course, that have taken this on board, and they've also started to have little pop-up shops and things like that. Brands tend to do this. It's a good copying culture out there at the moment, but Bambu certainly did it best, in my opinion. And again, I hope to see more and more stores cropping up across maybe the UK, maybe the US, other places in the world, certainly. And of course, at some of these trade shows, you can kind of see similar things. Anyway, friends, hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. We will see you next time. Bye for now.
You are watching a master at work.